Beatles are magic, the Stones are rebellion, and this is thunder. This is absolute power. It all began with Jimmy Page, a master guitarist, a studio wizard, holding a pile of ashes after the Yardbirds disbanded. But Page had a vision. He didn't want a band, he wanted a weapon. He found Robert Plant, a golden-haired god from the land of ice and snow, whose scream was that of a Valkyrie. He found John Paul Jones, a silent ghost in the studio, a multi-instrumental genius who was the quiet anchor. And then he found John Bonham, Bonzo, a beast, a rough builder with hands that could create thunder. The four of them plugged in a small rehearsal room. They played their first song. The room shook. They looked at each other. They knew the world wasn't ready for this, but they didn't care. Led Zeppelin was born. They didn't just play rock, they were summoning it. Their sound was something primal. It was heavy, but it was also full of light. They took the blues of black people, infused it with the brutality of rock, and wrapped it in Celtic legends and Tolkien's tales. Whole lot of love, Black Dog, Kashmir. These weren't just songs, they were earthquakes. They were the biggest band in the world, and they acted like it. They had their private jet, the Starship. They were infamous for destruction, wild parties, and mythical rock and roll stories. But amidst that storm, they created something eternal. Stairway to Heaven. It wasn't just a song, it was a hymn. A song that starts as a whisper of folk music, builds up, and then explodes into one of the greatest guitar solos ever recorded. It is everything Led Zeppelin in 8 minutes. They shrouded themselves in mystery. 4 icons, rumors of Aleister Crowley. They didn't do interviews. They didn't release singles. They were gods on Olympus, and you had to buy the album to meet them. But gods can fall too, and they fell hard. On September 25th, 1980, John Bonham passed away. The engine stopped. The heart stopped beating. The whole world waited. Would they replace Bonham? Any drummer in the world would kill to have that spot. But Led Zeppelin made a simple statement. We have lost our dear friend. We have decided that we cannot go on as we were. They couldn't. Without Bonzo, Led Zeppelin was no more. They chose integrity over money. They chose to protect the legend. In the world of rock, that is the noblest act. They didn't just birth hard rock, they built its cathedral.